Hello everybody and welcome back to Season's Greetings, the DLC for the game Lake. It is now Christmas Eve, and in the previous episode we found out some sad news that our main character, Thomas here, his daughter Meredith is not going to be able to come home for Christmas. So he was filled with a bit of despair over that. Another satisfied customer, unless it's Bill's. We have quite a few packages. Take a look at this. We need to deliver these today, and we might meet some new characters, hopefully have some pleasant interactions. And who knows what is in store for poor Thomas and his wife Emily. We hope that they will have some guests over for Christmas, since their daughter can't come. And we are on Pine Street here with our first package for the day. Let's double check. We are at 402 Pine Street. Yep. Probably need to... Oh! Would probably help if I got the package out of the truck, right? Alright, let's see. 402 Pine Street. Here we go.
Part and parcel.
Let's have a knock at the door here. Oh, we're going to ring the doorbell.
Oh, good day, Kay.
Hi, Thomas.
I've got a parcel for you.
Ah, thanks. I'm sure Santa will be happy this arrived just in time.
Anything I can do to help the old man out.
Well, both of these pry a bit. Let's ask the top one.
How are things with the family?
Good. Good. Really looking forward to the holidays. I've been making Grace this great big space station out of ply. It's coming together really nicely. And Barry is getting Max a second-hand guitar as we speak.
Oh, that sounds great. I'm sure they can't wait for Christmas.
Neither can I. What about you and Emily?
Oh no.
Got anything special planned for the coming days?
Don't bring it up. Oh no. I want to say the top one. Let's see her reaction.
Well, sadly, Meredith can't make it this year.
Ah, right.
We'll still have fun though.
Well, we'll still have fun, though.
I'm sure. Well, I'd best get on. I have to check on the oven. Or Santa will have to eat charcoal when he stops by tonight.
All right, best get back to it myself. Give our love to Barry and the kids. And Santa, if you happen to see him.
Will do. You and Emily have a great Christmas too, okay?
So that was Kay. I do like Kay's house. Look at her little snowman. Very cute. Now it looks like we have a letter to deliver. The letters aren't nearly as fun because you never get to talk with anyone. But still, there's just something very calming
Is that Christmas lighting really necessary?
about delivering mail. Did he just say, is that much Christmas lighting necessary? Ah, humbug, Thomas. Wait a minute. We need to go to 103 East 4th Street. This way? Yes, it's this one down here.
Another satisfied customer. Unless it's Bill.
He seems to have two different voice lines for when delivering the letters. Fancy handwriting or talking about the bills. We're just going to park in the middle of the street. And we have a package that needs delivered on Main Street, I believe. 207 Main Street.
A Christmas gift? Here's hoping.
Here's hoping. This is a Christmas gift. Wait, is it on the other side? General store. All right. We have not been in here yet. Look how just vintage, old-fashioned, nostalgic the general store. I never had a general store growing up, but you always see those in old movies, right? And in farming sim games. Oh, she's smoking. You know who she looks like? Oh, the lady who played Angela in Who's the Boss? Judith Licht? Judith Light? I don't know how you say her name. That's who that looks like.
Greetings, Nancy.
Nancy.
Hello, Thomas. That should be the last batch of Christmas pudding ingredients.
Her voice is just so on point with that character. Okay, what ingredients? I missed it. Let's inquire.
Sounds good. Is it for you or for the store?
For the store, of course. I'm not gonna change my cooking schedule just because of Christmas.
Your cooking schedule?
Your cooking schedule?
Mm-hmm. A set meal for every day of the week.
Wow, she's a planner. Okay, yeah, I want to know.
Can I ask what your cooking schedule looks like?
Sure. Monday's mac and cheese, chili on Tuesday, meatloaf Wednesday, cheeseburger Thursday, fish Fridays, Saturday steak and mash, and it's corn on the cob Sundays.
Just corn? What happened to Taco Tuesday, Nancy? Let's ask some more. I want to know about how long this has been going
I
on.
see. And you've had this schedule for a while now?
A little over 20 years.
Wow.
For mercy's sake. 20 years of chili on Tuesday.
They're a healthy addition to any diet.
Yes, because we know she is so preoccupied with health as she sits there smoking her cigarette.
If only they were as tasty as they are healthy. I'll be on my way now.
No, wait a minute. I wanted to see inside the general store. Yes, let's take a look around. Because you know, look at that. Look at these boxes. So that's Betty Crocker Pop Secret. I believe that was the popcorn back then. Look, we have Kool-Aid. They can't call it that. Is that Mr. T cereal? Was there a Mr. T cereal back in the 80s? That's High C. You see that orange box there? Nerds. I recognize these. It's like from my childhood. Tangerine, 17 cents. Milk, $2.20? Wait a minute. That must be a lot of milk. No way that's the price for a gallon. That's like what it is now, right? I do like the details. Ding dongs. I don't know what fruit twinkles are. There was some sort of fruit snack back in the 80s. I don't remember that packaging. Okay, let's go. Bye, Nancy. I like your fish. Can we make it sing? I don't think so. Well, that was interesting. We met Nancy. She is quite the eclectic, peculiar character. I like her. Oh, look, we've got a pile up. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. But I'm going to delay you one more time because we need to go up here and hang a left, it looks like. Oh, they're honking at me. All right, we're going to hang a left. And drive on the sidewalk a bit. It's okay. I'm allowed. I'm a postal carrier after all. And we have a package here. 103 East 1st Street, perhaps? Yep, there we go.
Okay, let's get this to its destination.
Let's take a look at this house. Oh, a White House. I like that. Very classic. White lights on the White House. White and gray pickup truck. Looks like a Chevy, doesn't it? Looks like it's slammed. To ring the doorbell, who are we going to meet today? We've met Kay, we've met Nancy.
Must be out of town for the holidays.
Oh. We can break in, steal stuff. Come on, Thomas. That could be fun. All right, we'll just drop it. And we'll take a picture with our phone and send it to them so they know it was delivered. Or maybe their Ring doorbell caught it, right? I'm sure there were those back in the 80s. A right, and then I said a left. We need to go left on East Lakeview. Is anyone coming? Nobody this way? Nobody that way? Alright, let's go. See if we can slide. No. I know this truck doesn't have good snow tires. And, oh no! Whoa! What? That's a fox! Wait, I'm getting out. Come on. Get the fox, Thomas. What's he trying to tell us? Are we supposed to go back here? You all saw that fox, right? I feel like it's a sign. It's very picturesque. Okay. Let's go back to the truck. I almost hit that fox. I saved his little life by braking. This is really pretty. I just want to walk around in the wilderness and chase foxes. Should probably check. No one's coming that way. No one's coming. Don't want to become mincemeat before we deliver our package here. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Are we going to slide into the water? Yeah, no, it's icy, right? It's a little
Bert's
scary.
in town for the holidays, but he did ask me to keep an eye on his place. Seems to be in order.
This is Bert's. So this person is also out of town. You know, if you wanted to break into people's houses, being a mail carrier really tells you a lot about them. Where do you think this guy's mailbox is? Up here, I think. Looks like I see it. I like Bert's house. If I could live anywhere in Providence Oaks, I think this would be it. It might be a little chilly in the winter, granted, but can you imagine the summers here? Bert's Bait and Tackle. I think we just have one more package to deliver. Yes, go out here and take a right, and we need to go to the Reynolds farm. It's our last delivery for today. Look at this driving. Look at this driving. It's perfection. Maybe that's a stretch. Look at this. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh, they need driveway markers. We're just gonna kind of wing it here and hope we don't get stuck. Oh, look at the tractor and the chickens. I gotta go check out the Reynolds farm here. What is this, an old Oliver? John Deere? It might be a John Deere. Is that what that's supposed to be? Yeah, it looks like a John Deere. Boo. Not a fan. Some little European truck. And they got their little chicken coop. They don't have any Christmas lights. Do you think it's because they are so far off the road? Or is there more to this story? Oh, I forgot.
Mine must be on Christmas break already.
I know.
I forgot the package.
I know. I was checking out their farm. I'm so sorry.
Part and parcel.
Right, we got it. Let's go and meet the Reynoldses. Look at their outhouse. Wait a minute. Let's go check out their outhouse. What? They don't have plumbing? Are they Amish? You know, maybe they're Amish. How horrible would that have to be? To go out there to use the toilet. Not only is it freezing, but that's quite an inconvenience. I bet they have chamber pots. Because that would not be fun in the middle of the night.
Wow, a visit from the Poker King. I humbly thank you for the honor.
He sounds southern, doesn't he? He does not look Amish. So this guy probably plays poker with us.
The Poker King hath brought a parcel for the jack of all trades.
Ooh, boy, Frank came through once again.
Package from Frank, huh?
Let's ask. I want to know. Will he tell us?
What's in it?
You don't want to know, Thomas. You don't want to know.
Yes,
But
I
what
do.
I will tell you, I'm kicking off the new year with a bang.
Oh,
I better put this somewhere dry.
fireworks.
And then it's back to reading Doyle Brunson's super system.
What?
Ooh, you're in trouble this Sunday, sir.
Oh, do you think he's the pastor? What are you doing tomorrow night for Christmas?
And what are you doing tomorrow night?
I'm gonna visit my brother and his family in Idaho. Anyway, later, Thomas, and take care on those icy roads.
I like Jack. Jack's a little bit of a pyromaniac. You know that's what he's got in that box. You know what? What if we stopped at Moe's Diner? Could we interact with anybody? Let's try it. Can we talk to her? We
Hi
can!
there, Thomas. How are you on this fine, cold day?
Oh, I bet that's all we can talk to her about. But that was... Wait, who was her? What was that lady's name? Was it Maureen? Can we talk to these people? I don't think so. These are NPCs. Look, we have a video game over there. There's that logo again. Ghost Blasters. Can we play it? Oh, we can. Oh, there we go. That's Slimer. Look at Slimer. Oh, that's what you do. You blow up. Let's go. That's funny. I mean, you never know what more you can do in a game unless you try, right? Well, I think let's get back on our truck. Time to get back to the post office before I get reprimanded for playing games while on the clock. Oh my gosh. What is going on here? Do you see this? There's a traffic jam. I literally cannot get into the post office, right? Can we just plow through these guys? Oh yeah, we can. What is going on out there? We are going to end our workday, so we are not going to get to find out why there is a traffic jam with the police at the end there. The fuzz. Something is going down in Providence Oaks.
Hey, Thomas, do you think it'll ever stop snowing? I'm glad it's the last day before Christmas break.
Well, sorry, Frank. They're forecasting snow until at least the new year. But hey, about Christmas.
Oh. Yes, let's invite him over.
Meredith bailed on us, which leaves us with a bit more food than we can handle. Maybe you'd like to volunteer and help us eat it tomorrow evening.
Christmas dinner at the Weiss residence. That sounds great, Thomas, but I'm afraid I'm all tied up. The Knicks are playing the Celtics. I think the Celtics will go all the way this year, but I wouldn't count out an upset at the Garden.
I'm not gonna give you betting advice, Frank.
I'm gonna have to sleep on it, but you know I can't pass up a juicy bet. Hey, Thomas, before you go home, I need a favor.
Oh.
Can you help me with that guy over there? He said he's looking for a job, but I really gotta run now. Try to find out what he's made of, okay? Good luck.
Hello, young man. I heard you were looking for a job. My name's Thomas Weiss, and I've been working for the Postal Service for nearly 40 years.
Wow.
Hi, I'm Matt Kearney. I'm glad someone finally showed up.
Nice to meet you, Matt.
Seems kind of rude. I want to know both of those answers. Let's go with this one.
Do you have somewhere else to be right now?
Not right now, but I don't have all day.
Wow. He is rude. Let's send him packing. I don't like him.
Well, I won't hold you up then.
Excuse me?
Oh my gosh, this guy is too much. Maybe he would be perfect to work at our mail counter, right? He could deal with the rude customers.
Or do you want to keep going? I am also quite busy.
Yes, keep going, please.
Could you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm basically a computer expert, kind of in between jobs right now. I've been programming since I was 11 years old. I'm looking to start my own software company.
Yeah, why are you applying for a job at the Postal Service?
But I assume you are aware that we don't have computers here.
Yes, and that's where I come in. I can overhaul this old-fashioned operation and have it running twice as efficiently with the help of computers.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Thomas.
But I guess there aren't any computers yet that deliver mail to someone's front door.
Oh, it's only the beginning. In the future, people won't write letters anymore, and parcels will be delivered by battery-powered mini helicopters.
I have yet to see that one.
Right, okay. But let's focus a bit more on the here and now.
Do you enjoy working with customers? We already know the answer to that. He is not a people person. Let's ask, though.
Do you enjoy working with customers?
I think everyone would enjoy someone who skips the small talk.
No,
and
I
gets
don't.
the job done as soon as possible.
He didn't answer the question. I think he would be perfect in politics.
Well, that may be, but my question was if you enjoy working with customers.
Sure. I love people. I love helping people. Could we wrap this up now, please? I don't think working here requires an extensive interview process.
Oh. Well, I don't really want to hire him, but I would like to ask one more question.
I'd like to ask one more question, actually.
I have got to ask this one. I just got to do it. I want to see what Matt says.
Can you please get up and leave as fast as possible?
Okay. Bye.
What was the purpose of that? All right. Oh no. Is this Meredith again?
Yep, hello.
Hey, honey, it's me. Finally found time to call. I'm having such a busy day. Did you invite anyone else over for tomorrow?
Yes, I did, but no takers. So it's just you, me, and Mildred. Or is Beth coming as well?
Yeah, Beth is coming. So happy I could finally change her mind.
Nice work.
Uh-huh. It also means a little less Mildred.
It also means a little less Mildred.
Oh, Thomas Weiss. No, this is not funny. Mildred is a sweetheart. And you better wear the Christmas sweater she knitted for you last year.
Oh no. This is his wife, Emily, on the phone right now. We have to wear an ugly Christmas sweater?
I love Christmas sweaters, so don't worry about it.
Great. So I won't be the only one looking stupid. Oh, by the way, I've got great news. We finally found someone to take some shifts off my hands.
That's fantastic. No more 60-hour work weeks.
Oh no, you don't think it's Matt. Let's find out.
Do you know who it is?
I wasn't at the interview, but I was introduced to him after he was hired.
Oh no.
Did he wear glasses?
Yes, he did.
Was he wearing a turtleneck sweater?
Yeah. Are we playing Guess Who?
No.
His name is Matt.
No.
Matt Kearney. He said he's going to completely overhaul our computer system.
That's the guy I interviewed this afternoon.
Really? Did you like him?
No. No.
He made my blood boil. That kid's a piece of work.
Yikes. But it doesn't matter. He'll be taking the load off my shoulders. And I won't be working alongside him anyway. You'll probably see him more often than I will.
Oh no. Oh no.
And there I was thinking I dodged a bullet.
We'll see how it all pans out. Oh, gotta go now. Bye, hun.
Oh no. Maybe I shouldn't have done what I did. We should have hired him because now he's mad at us and we have to interact with him and our wife has to interact with Matt. What did I do? Let's read a book tonight. We watched TV yesterday.
Major League Baseball umpires are required to wear black underwear while on the job in case they split their pants. Golf is the only sport to have been played on the moon. On February 6th, 1971, Alan Shepard hit a golf ball on the moon. Because of the low gravity, it may have traveled more than a mile.
Sure, but is that true? And here we are. Christmas Day.
Weiss residents, good morning.
Hey, Dad. It's me.
Hey there, Em.
Aw, Merry Christmas. Oh, Meredith Christmas.
Meredith Christmas.
I was hoping to hear one of your special holiday puns. Merry Christmas to you, too. I wish I was in PO right now.
Providence Oaks, that's the city we live in.
That makes 2 of us. And probably 3, but Mom's at the motel.
Guess I'm not the only one working today, then. Fine mess I got myself into, huh?
Oh, it's snowing outside. Look at that.
Yeah, it's not perfect, Meredith, but you'll be okay.
Thanks, Dad. I think I will be. Work's progressing nicely, actually. And Tess is coming over later. She's also stuck here. We're going to try to cook up some semblance of a Christmas meal.
Oh, that's good to hear, Em.
Aw.
But I'm glad the other Em will be in charge of my Christmas dinner.
Can't disagree there. Her lemon mashed potatoes alone blows all my cooking out of the water.
Sounds interesting.
That reminds me. I need to try to pry that secret recipe out of her. I'm gonna call her at the motel right now. Thanks for talking, Dad. And Meredith Christmas.
Missile Thomas wishes you the same.
Oh, I did not hear that. Love you.
That is such a dad joke, isn't it? What a beautiful white Christmas.
Oh, Mildred, you shouldn't have. We already have the most beautiful pair of Christmas sweaters in the world. And now we have 2 sweaters each. You must have put so much work into them.
Oh, please, don't mention it, dearie. Knitting sweaters can be quite straining. But knowing how happy they make you always makes up for it.
Well, we're so grateful. Right, Thomas?
Actually, those sweaters aren't that bad. No, we're gonna be respectful.
They're beautiful. Thank you so much, Mildred. I especially like that our sweaters have the same pattern, so I don't have to look in the mirror to admire it.
Oh, Thomas, that makes me so happy to hear. I can't wait to start working on next year's designs. I've also made sweaters for Frank and Jack and Robert and Bert, but they all said that wool gives them an allergic reaction. Isn't that a coincidence? Beth, I hope you aren't allergic to wool.
You're not going to believe the coincidence, Mildred, but yes, I actually am. And it's such a shame. If only I, too, could celebrate Christmas wearing one of those beautiful sweaters. Anyway, Emily, would you be a darling and pass me the peas, please?
Peas? I don't... Oh, you mean the string beans. I suppose peas would have gone lovely with the meal as well, now that you mention it. Right, Thomas?
Oh, dear. I don't know what we say. We don't want to get in trouble. There.
Peas, beans, it's all green to me.
Oh, yes, of course. I meant the string beans. Of course, silly me. But let me get on with it. It's time for my presents now. And you may have already guessed that they're books. Mildred, why don't you open yours first?
Well, I'm not really one for presents, but I appreciate the gesture. Let's see now. The Cat's Pajamas. I've never heard of it, but it has a nice title, I suppose.
It's an encyclopedia about cats. A Whiskerpedia, if you will. Someone drew my attention to it, and I immediately thought of you.
Oh, well, isn't that lovely? Such a heartfelt gift. Isn't it, Thomas?
Maybe you can start knitting your cats some pajamas now.
Well, they do like balls of yarn. Thank you, Beth.
She's a
It was
cat lady.
my pleasure, Mildred. And now for Emily's gift.
Oh, why, thank you, Beth. I do always appreciate your taste in books, so I'm looking forward to The Countess and the Carpenter. Would you look at that? Is this a romance novel?
Oh.
I've never really read one of those.
You'll like them.
Right in one guess, Emily. I hear the writer Summer's here, so this book is locally sourced, so to speak. And, dare I say it, the prose is quite compelling in the romance department, if you catch my drift.
I think I do. Beth, you are something else. Thank you. This will certainly get a nice spot on our bookcase.
Oh, you're gonna read it, and you're gonna love it.
Ah, good to know the romance department is in our bookcase now, so I'll know where to find it.
Well, I'm looking forward to reading it already. Thank you so much, dear Beth.
You're welcome, Emily. I'm sure you'll love it.
She's already read
Okay,
it.
Thomas, it's your turn now.
Let's see. Crazy sports facts 2. Even more crazy sports facts.
Oh.
Whew, boy, I love this stuff. I'm actually reading part 1 at the moment, so I can tuck into this straight after. Thanks, Beth.
You're welcome, Thomas. And you're right, there's some fascinating tidbits in part 1 as well. Even if one no longer actively plays sports, it's at least fun to read about it, right?
Hey now, kids playing basketball still regret it when they challenge the mailman for a game of horse.
Well, there's no shame in admitting that you're not getting any younger, Thomas. In fact, none of us are exactly spring chickens anymore. Things like your arthritis can't magically be wished away by positive thinking.
Let's have some pie.
Who's up for some blueberry pie?
Speaking of blueberries, my bridge partner, Edna's niece, discovered this mole last week.
Oh no, Mildred.
Hold
Yes.
that thought, Mildred. I really need to take this.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Hello?
Hi there. Could you put me through to Meredith Weiss, please?
Wait, isn't Steve her boss? Meredith's boss?
Excuse me, who is this?
Oh, it's Steve. Steve Mitchell from work. Is Meredith there?
Oh no. Wait, wasn't Meredith working for Steve? Something's fishy here.
You're talking to her father in Oregon. She's at home, celebrating Christmas.
Wait, what? Christmas? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh no, Steve.
Is it Christmas already? Gosh, I totally missed that. I've been pulling a couple of all-nighters. I'm gonna splash some water on my face. Sorry again, Mr. Weiss. Enjoy your evening. Bye. Merry Christmas.
So Steve is clearly a workaholic.
Everything okay, honey?
That silly boss from Meredith's work called for some reason or other. Never mind. Beth, you were saying?
No, she wasn't.
I wasn't, actually, but I was looking for a way to say this, and now's as good a time as any, I suppose.
Oh dear.
My dear friends, I am leaving Providence Oaks.
What?
You're what?
What's that, dear?
What?
Why?
Well, before we move on to the sad part, let me first tell you the good part. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be a grandmother.
Oh, that is amazing.
Well, I'll be.
Whose mother?
I mean,
Wait, wasn't Beth supposed to be going somewhere down south to have Christmas with her son and daughter-in-law?
congratulations.
Yes, my son Daniel and his wife are expecting. Isn't that wonderful? But, and here's the proverbial kicker, you may remember that they moved to Savannah, Georgia a few years ago. So if you put 2 and 2 together...
Oh dear. Okay. They're having quadruplets. I'm not going to say that, but that's hilarious.
You're moving away to be with them. That's great, Beth. I'm so happy for you.
That is marvelous, Beth. Congratulations. I wish you and your family all the happiness in the world. But I'll miss you something terrible. We all will. But we have to toast to the good news. Thomas, go pour us some brandy and I'll get the pie.
What about the bookstore?
Oh, Thomas, would you have any antacid? That eggnog is starting to stir up something indiscreet.
Mildred is hilarious.
On it. Now, let's celebrate this wonderful evening, ladies. Here's to a lovely old Christmas spent with good friends.
Hear, hear, hear.
Hear, hear.
And we are about to embark on our day after Christmas mail route. And here's where we are going to end things for today. So Thomas and his wife managed to have a fairly decent Christmas after all, even without their daughter. But with the daughter's boss calling, and now we have Beth leaving. Beth, who owns this bookstore over here, she's going to be leaving and moving. So what is to become of this bookstore? And then our wife, Emily, who works at the motel, is going to be working with our arch nemesis, Matt, who is a terrible job interview candidate and now is working with Emily and probably hates us. So this could be really bad. We shall see in the next episode of Lake Season's Greetings. Don't forget to drop a like and leave me a comment if you would, please. And I will see you next time.